And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Look at the 76ers starting group. George is out there with Isaac. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at shooting guard. Now Maxey after the missed three from Damian Lillard. Maxey against Portis. Outside, Maxey down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Oubre. It's rebounded by Portis.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look to start the season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
Now, here is George. Following the miss by Giannis. Oubre can't get it to go. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Connaughton's got the first points up on the board here for the Bucks.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Lillard against Maxey.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Well, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. He plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Antetokounmpo. The shot missing. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Embiid with the screen on Lillard. George passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Lillard against Maxey. And Lillard kicks to Portis. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Maxey with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Isaac a screen. Here's George. Pass to Isaac. And stolen by Portis. Middleton looking it over. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Oubre dishes to Embiid. A miss that time would have put him up.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Middleton on the wing, defended by George. Shots good by Middleton.
Out-muscling the defenders, Middleton. Redesigning that interior.
Maxey against Lillard. Outside, George. Isaac with the ball. Giannis is there. And George with the stuff.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Milwaukee's gone 105 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector. You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
DeLon Wright, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Oh, taking what the defense is giving Lillard with an opportunistic shot there.
Maxey looking it over. Now the pass to George. The tray. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And Portis throws it down.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Now here's Maxey. Oubre outside. Back to Maxey. Oubre outside. Here's Embiid, and he uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Lillard against Maxey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Philadelphia also making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Luke Kennard comes in for Oubre. And it's Gordon in for Maxey.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for Milwaukee, Damian Lillard.
He throw good, Damian Lillard.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
And the 76ers making a change here. Garuba's checked in. Now here's Antetokounmpo, and the Bucks miss again.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Portis against George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Bobby Portis.
Boy, good stick-to-itiveness there from George. Sticks with the shot despite the foul that he gets while in the air.
And both free throws good for Paul George. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
And here's Gordon after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Garuba. Gordon up on top. Covered by Lillard. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and that's good. Eric Gordon for 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Prince. No scoring in this one. And it's Lillard missing. George against Prince. George passes to Drummond. Kicks it out to Gordon. We've got 1:48 left in the first. And George gets it to go.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Portis, a screen on Gordon. Lillard from outside. And again, Milwaukee. With the triple.
And he likes looks to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lillard against Gordon. Pass to Kennard. Lillard against Gordon. Down low. Here's Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
The Bucks making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter. They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here's Gordon. Left side, George. Back to Gordon. With the clock winding down, and it's Drummond with the jam.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Gordon against Wright. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Middleton on the wing with the shot. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Short. Prince grabs the miss. Pass to Beauchamp. Launches a 3. Good. And a nice assist from Prince. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Chris Middleton is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Prince. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Beauchamp in at the shooting guard position. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Joel Embiid. Covington against Middleton. And the pass to Beauchamp. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Now here's Wright. Still yet to score. Over Maxey. And it's Wright missing. The 76ers trail by 3. Maxey into the lane. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. Now here's Wright. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Middleton. That misses off the backboard. The 76ers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Oubre finds Embiid. Intimidating move by Embiid.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
On deep, Prince hits it from three-point range. Prince has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Now here's Embiid. 8 points for him. Maxey, no good. Now Middleton. Passes to Connaughton. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone. And they pick up 2.
Well, he's got such a good understanding of when to go after the steals. Excellent instincts defensively from Embiid there.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Milwaukee's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Middleton against Maxey. Middleton dishes to Lillard. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Embiid.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
Free throw good from Lillard. And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they've bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 2009.
Milwaukee in the lead. Let's check. In with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Prince, the pass to Connaughton. Middleton on the wing. Prince outside, inside. Here's Lillard, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Lillard's got 16.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Lillard against Maxey. Going inside. Covington dishes to Embiid. The shot will not fall. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 3. Connaughton passes to Lillard. Makes it off the glass. He's got 18.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies. And Lillard with no shortage of them.
Embiid with a screen on Lillard. Here's Maxey. Oh, he's going right to the rack. Embiid.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. Bucks number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint. Just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Pass to Beauchamp. driving to the basket. And that one's good, Lillard.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Maxey. Embiid the screen. To the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Floats it up for Giannis. Here's Beauchamp. He's covered by Maxey. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Beauchamp, covered by Oubre. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Antetokounmpo, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Maxey banked in off the glass. Maxey's got 6.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey, quick on the drive.
Connaughton with it. Now defended by Oubre. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Isaac. Beauchamp passes to Lillard. Good on the triple. Lillard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Maxey with it. He has 6. Oubre outside. Isaac a screen on Connaughton. Oubre passes to Isaac. Here's Beauchamp. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. George. Here he goes. And it's George finishing it off.
Great speed displayed by George on his way to the bucket. Devastating to the defense with those dunking skills of his.
And a deep 3 from Lillard. All 3 off the mark. The 76ers trail by 7. George, no good. 1:43 left in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Lillard's got 26 points.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's George driving in, and George with the stuff.
And George is so smart, so crafty on the dribble. He's just got an excellent way of controlling the ball and his body as he's dribbling.
Lillard from outside, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Isaac with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Connaughton finds Lillard, takes the 3, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Here's George, and the rejection by Giannis. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. Clock at 6. The shot by George, no good.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here is Lillard. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort for...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
Their effort on the glass is keeping them competitive. They're active at both ends, chasing the missed shots. That's their advantage in this matchup.
Gee, listening to Shaq, you'd think he was a rebounding expert.
I was, in my former life.
And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
We know about DeRozan's consistency as a scorer, but he's also become a tremendous playmaker, which keeps...
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Tyrese Maxey out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's George in at the 3 slot. Connaughton with it. Isaac picks him up. Stolen by George. Embiid in the corner. No good with the triple. Milwaukee leading by 4. Lillard outside. Portis a screen on Maxey. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And he gets it back. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Nice shot by Portis.
And you can just see how confident Portis is inside. I mean, very comfortable there. Feels like he can score whenever he wants to.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Embiid inside, working on Portis. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul. And the 76ers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Luke Kennard comes in for Oubre. And Gordon subbed in for Maxey. Here's George. Off the left rim and out. Milwaukee leading by 6. Connaughton passes to Lillard. Back to Connaughton. And he stuffs it. What a pass. To set him up.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Pass to Kennard. Back to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Isaac with a screen for George. He takes it in. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Knocked loose. Connaughton kicks to Giannis. to the inside. There's Portis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
Here's George. Passes it to Isaac. Shoots over Connaughton. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Isaac.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
At the stats for Chris Middleton. He had a strong showing last season. Put up about 15 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Giannis passes to Lillard. From deep three-point land, and the Bucks miss again. The 76ers trail by 8. There's the pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Puts the move on, and it's good on the layup. Embiid's got 14 points.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward.
Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. Passes it to Oubre. To the paint, and stolen by Portis. Here's Middleton. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Embiid with a screen on Connaughton. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Lillard outside. Connaughton sets a screen for Lillard. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pass to Kennard. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Tries it from 9. And Embiid with the block. Outside Covington. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the middle. Here's Portis. And Embiid with the block.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Portis kicks to Giannis. Connaughton with it. Now defended by Oubre. That's a 2 from Lillard. And again, the Bucks miss. The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Embiid. contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Right, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And he sinks the second.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, you see a joy to watch work.
Outside, George over Lillard. George, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And the 76ers call time here. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Embiid, and it's Luke Kennard in for Paul George. Outside Portis. Clock at 6. Portis a screen on Gordon. From the line. And it's right missing. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 6-point game. Maxey passes to Gordon. Maxey against Lillard. With some arc. The shot no good. Bucks leading by 6. Right, the pass to Portis. The shot's good. Portis has got 11 points.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Drummond with a screen on Lillard. Here's Maxey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Maxey is fearless on the drive. Just dares defenders in the fouling.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well. You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And Wright kicks to Middleton. 1:11 left in the third. Prince in the post. Kennard covering. Lopez. Good. And a nice assist from Prince. Prince has got 3 assists tonight. And Philadelphia calls time here. The Bucks making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Well, you look at Kennard, he's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Tyrese Maxey. He's another player that shoots it extremely well from outside.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
46 seconds left in the third. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Milwaukee leading by 9. Here's Middleton. Lopez, a screen on Isaac. And it's Middleton penetrating. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And, you know, Middleton is really dangerous on the drive. He often gets to the rim in a heartbeat and forces defenders to end up fouling it.
The 76ers trail by 11. Here's Maxey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Maxey's got 9.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Middleton against Isaac. Out to the right wing. Lopez from long range. Got it off in time. No good on that one. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
Hey, guys, come on. Let's close this quarter. Let's close it. Got to pick up our pace. Got to pick up our pace right here.
And Doc Rivers looking for a faster tempo, as you heard, wanting to make a big push here.
I think he realizes when his team is attacking at both ends, that's when they tend to go on runs.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Brooke Lopez is out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
First free throw is good. Paul George, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. Lopez hits them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Outside, George. Ooh, the double clutch. And the layup is up and in.
PG-13, using that length inside.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And the rejection by Embiid.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's George. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
Lillard outside. The pass to Lopez. Shoots over Embiid. And Brooke Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Lillard. And the Bucks lead by 9. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the inside. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. That one a little long. The 76ers trail by 7. George with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Saturday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers. Down low, here's Beauchamp, and the shot goes in.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Embiid with the screen on Lillard. In the corner, George with it. Connects from 3-point range.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Inside. Lillard against George. A 3-ball, and it's sent back by George.
Timed it beautifully, and George able to send it back with authority.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Lillard with it. George picks him up. Here's Beauchamp. His three-pointers off the mark.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's George, and the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Lillard looking around. From downtown, Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 8th assist in the game. The 76ers trail by 4. Covered by Lillard. Outside, George. Uncovered. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That's good from Connaughton. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Connaughton.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the 76ers. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen. Guys?
Thank you, David. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Back to Giannis. Good, nice job down low. And the Bucks lead by 8.
And Middleton just does a little bit of everything out there. A perfect team player.
Middleton against Gordon. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Portis a screen on Oubre. For 3, Middleton. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Right, looking around. Passes it to Portis. Giannis outside. Shoots the 3. Antetokounmpo stretching the 4 with the 3.
Well, if Giannis is knocking down threes, defensively, nothing you can do.
Timeout called the 76ers. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for DeLon Wright, and the 76ers also making a change. George is checked in. George sets a screen for Maxey. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton outside. Pass to Giannis. Kicks it out to Lillard. Lets it go from 14. Paul George grabs the miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. it's been ugly.
And then Isaac slams it in.
And aggressiveness displayed there by Isaac on his dunks. A high-flying forward who really packs it down.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. They get a hand on it. Isaac with the steal. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
Giannis against Isaac. Lillard outside. In the corner, Middleton with it. Over George. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
George against Lillard. Portis is screen on George. Lillard from outside drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 29 in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a...
Oh, wow, what a slam from Embiid.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
Lillard on top, defended by George. Pass to Portis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Portis has got 11 in the second half.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, the blend of size and skill makes Embiid so hard to defend, and as a result, most of the time he draws fouls.
Good on both.
Knocking down the free throws and eating into this lead with the clock stopped.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. That's a 2 from Lillard and another basket for Milwaukee.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 6. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .50 seconds left in the fourth. Maxey finds Oubre. Shoots over Portis. Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. And Embiid drops them both.
Typically, Embiid makes the most of his free throw opportunities, which might make the defense really regret this foul.
Oubre against Connaughton. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard from outside. Rebound by the 76ers.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Embiid inside, working on Portis. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. The offensive rebound. Yes!
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're in front by 2. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Big trip for Giannis. Normally at the stripe, he's better in the pressure moments.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the game. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, move the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do.
All right, D.A., thanks again. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.